Hello, this is Mr. Ellis once again with Bluegrass Baptist School Online, and we are working on our history project for this 9-week period, and we are building a hub page. And so we're back here to the original hub screen that we were at before, and if you do not know exactly what we're doing, go back and review the first 2 videos and it'll explain exactly where we're at. Now, as you remember, we started in a hub page. Basically, what we're going to do is, we've already written our report, we're going to just drop our report directly into our hub page. Now, as you could probably remember, we had to sign in through up here. There was a link that said to sign in, and you've already done all of that. So like I say, if you don't know what you were doing, go back to that last video and you will be able to see how to do that. Now we're going to start editing our hub page, and you'll notice there's this menu right here. It's really simple. To start, you just click on Edit, and it'll take a couple seconds for it to come up, and here you go. Now you can edit different things and add different things at this point. We're going to do is we are going to edit the text version of all of this so that you can see how to do that first, okay? So the very first thing we're going to do is, now you'll notice there's this little tab that follows my little finger here as I run up and down the page, and also it'll follow you as you scroll up and down the page over here as well. So we can add text right here because it's already here. So I'm going to go over and hit edit on my text, and right here it says capsule subtitle, and what I like to do is always I like to put my subtitle right in there, and I have one already prepared. It's a good idea to organize these modules in a way that it has a logical progression to them, just right exactly the way you wrote your report. So I use headings for each section, and so I'm going to drop a heading into this right now. So I've gone back to my original document that I've written, okay? And I'm going to select this area right here that says electric bicycle definition. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to right-click it on the mouse button, the right mouse button, and I'll hit copy. Okay, now we're going to go back to our hub page screen, and we're back here where it says capsule subtitle. I'm going to click in there, and then I'm going to right click again and drop paste. So there you go, I've dropped that right into there. So it's come right off of your word processing document straight into here. Now let's do it again. We're going to drop in some text down into this area. So I go back to my Word document, and I'll take this section here because that's the first section I want to put in there. Copy it with the right button again. Go back up in here. I'm hitting the right button again, mouse button. Well, let's get the cursor down. You want to make sure you got the cursor right there. Then you're going to hit paste after you've hit your right mouse button again. And there you have it. You've dropped your text into this box here. All right. Now you'll notice up here there's a little button that says Save, and that's what you want to do. Now if you don't like what you did, you want to get rid of it, you click on Discard, okay? And I'll just get rid of it. But here we go. We're going to hit Save and watch what happens. All right. You now have your lead title here, and then you have your text right as we copied and pasted it into the document. All right. Now you can see what it looks like by going up here and hitting this preview button. But if you want to publish it right away, you just hit the publish now or done editing. But let's take a look at preview. It'll call up another window here. There you go. Now you'll notice there's an X over here, so when you're done right here, you could go ahead and hit that X and get rid of everything that you have, get rid of this box. It won't delete your information. It'll just get rid of this box. This shows you what it looks like so far. So here's your hub preview, and this is the way it will look. This is going to be right here, Google advertising space. Google will drop ads into there and so forth. It'll look very natural when you're done with it. So anyway, all right, so you have a comment box on there already put in there for you. You have your title and so forth. All right, excellent. That's the way we want it to look. Okay, so anytime that you want to edit your text in a situation like this, all you have to do is click on Edit, and it will take you back to that little box. Now we're going to do something different. Up here you'll notice it says Photo, and I'm going to go over to this bar, and we're going to add a photograph to this because I think it would make it look cooler, okay? And also it is a photograph that is pertinent to what we're talking about. In other words, I'm not going to put just any picture on here or something stupid. I want to put something that goes along with our report. And you can get any of these off the internet as long as you're not violating any laws of the internet or whatever, you know. So anyway, basically, I'm just going to put a picture in here. I have one already stored on my hard drive that I've gotten from someplace. So I'm going to go choose photos. And right up in here I had it'll open up a box. And I want the one that says old e-bike. There it is, old e-bike. I want to click that one. I'll hit open. And as you notice, this changes color. It says old e-bike. There's a picture of it right there. You can either go full width or half width or quarter width. So I want to go with a full width to see what this says. Now you can put name of source if you want to. If you borrowed the picture and you want to give credit to somebody, you can put it in there. You can put the page that you got it from, your source page. I like to put down something here that says something like old electric bike from the early 1900s. Okay, so I can even put a little caption on there. Alright, let's see how wide this is going to be. Now, in this case, I just want the picture on there. I don't want to put a capsule subtitle, but you can if you want to. Want to put one on there, you can. Okay, I'm going to hit save, and there it is. I think that's a little bit too wide for what I want. It just doesn't look clear anyway. So I'm going to hit edit again. And remember, we're back to this screen, and basically I'm going to go half width on this and hit save. And it didn't do anything. Sometimes it does that. Half width. Save. There it goes. Okay, so now we have our bike picture on here. And remember how I told you up here before, you can hit preview, publish now, so forth, right? I'm going to go and hit preview. And that's what it will look like. Old electric bike from the early 1900s. There it is. And so forth. And that's pretty cool. So this is how hard it is to edit things on here. And it's not real hard at all. Okay. One more trick. Now I'm going to hit this X up here in the corner here. Get rid of this box. Now remember, we got this little add button here. We haven't used this yet. So I want to do something different. We're going to add something here. So I want to move down the screen. I'm using my little scroll button on my mouse here to scroll down. And right here, now we already have a comment box added here. I'm going to add something different. So I click on add. And you could add text, a photo, a video, a link, news, RSS feed, another comment box. But we already have one here, so we don't need another one there. Let's add a poll. Okay. This is other stuff. If you have accounts with like Amazon, you can sell stuff through here. But let's hit poll. Okay. It'll take a second for that to come up. You notice it says loading right here. There's a little gray thing. Okay. Now we're at the poll. Here's the poll. And we're going to do the same thing as always. We're going to edit it. And here we go. We're going to hit this. We're going to put electric by B-I-C-Y-C-L-E P-O-L-L. Okay. Now I'm just making this up just to show you how it works. Okay. Now we're going to ask a question. You're going to type in your question. Do you like electric bikes? Hey, that even rhymes. Okay, we're going to go down here, and we're going to give the people who are going to take our poll several options. Yes, I like them a lot. No, I hate the tar out of them. And I'll add another. And then if you want to add another, you can keep adding as many, responses to this as you want to. We'll put one more in there. I don't really care. Okay, so that's that. And if you want to get rid of the question, you just hit a little X here and it'll take care of it. All right, now we're going to add it. No, we're not going to add it. We're going to save it now. We're going to put it right here in the save box. And once again, it's thinking, loading. You'll see a little gray box here that says loading. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. There's your poll. It's already on there. Electric poll. Do you like it? I like it. So if somebody wants to take a vote, they can. You can put this on. I don't care if you put this on your report or not. Let's take a preview and see what it looks like. Okay. Now take a look down. Here we go past all this. And there's your poll. That's exactly what it's going to look. Now the last step in doing this, and you can add any of these features. There's all kinds of them like I showed you on here. You can add them anywhere you want to on here, whichever way you want to. Once you're done, you can publish this so everybody can see it. Or if you just want to wait a while before letting everybody look at it, you can hit done editing and it'll just save it for you. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and publish it and see what it does here. This will give you what the finished product looks like that you've done so far. Once again, you got your loading thing here. Kind of hard to see. And there you are. You are now on the internet with your hub page. Okay? And there it is. And you could keep adding to this anytime you want to. See? And so they've added the Google AdSense ads in here and so forth. And let's see here. I had one other thing to tell you. So anytime you want to go back to doing this, all you got to do is hit one of these. You sign in, and it will take you to this panel here where you can do what you want. Now usually when you go and you sign in, just to show you this, you'll usually come to this page here. This is your dashboard, okay? And it'll give you your hub statistics down here. You'll see your score. If you have a lot of material on there, the hub page will score it as a 74, which means it scores as a regular web page, which means any links that you have going from here to another website count. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's what it does. Anyway, so you have a score here about how important it is or how good it's done. 74 and above will make you a regular web page as far as the internet is concerned. And then it'll show you how many comments people have left, how many day by day. For one day you might have one person show up, 3 people over a 7-day period, 34, 37. These are all your statistics. Now when you want to go to your hub page, all you got to do is click on one of these, and here it is. Here's the one we were just working on. The ones that are in red are not published yet, okay? But the blue ones are already published, okay? And just to give you a couple ideas of some other things I've done. Now this is a conspiracy site I did, kind of. Okay, it's got a score 74. I had some pictures, talk about the French Revolution and how it relates to America, federal debt, so forth, just to show you I've added pictures. You can add links. As you remember on that little ad thing, you can add a link on here to go to whatever you want to. So if you click on it, it'll go to another web page. Here's the U.S. debt clock, right? Okay, hit the back button, go back. And then one last thing, you can add YouTube videos to it very simply by dropping the code into the ad box. And I'll show you how to do that on the next video. And this is just completely playable. So you can do some really cool stuff with these hub pages, which is the reason why I did this. Okay, this has been Mr. Ellis with Bluegrass Baptist School Online. I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope this video helped you out. Stay tuned for the next video where I will show you how to add videos to your hub page. God bless and have a great day.